Welcome to Trail Shoes Reviewed. Today we're comparing the New Balance Hierro V9 versus the HOKA Speedgoat 6. Two popular max stack shoes, but they're designed for completely different purposes, whether you're hiking or trail running. I'll break down these features so you have a better idea of which shoe works best for you. So first of all, when we look at the Hierro V9, we've got the Fresh Foam X cushion underfoot, which is really soft, really plush, so when you apply pressure, you sink into it. It's not too mushy, so it's a balance in between both, but it's definitely focused on comfort. We've got 42 mils of cushion in the rear foot, 38 in the forefoot, giving you a 4 mil drop. So if you're standing in it for long periods of time, it gives you a nice even distribution of pressure across your foot. In contrast to that, we've got the CMEVA cushioning in the Speedgoat 6. So it's a much firmer cushioning, so you don't sink into it as much. It's a bit more responsive, so it tends to push you back out again, a bit springier. So if you're looking for a shoe that provides a quick transition for you, then the Speedgoat 6 is an excellent option. When we think about the stack, it's slightly different with 45 mils in the rear foot, 35 in the forefoot, giving you a 5 mil drop versus the 4 mil drop in the Hierro. Still classified as a low drop shoe, so nice even distribution of pressure across the foot as well. But they are contrasting when we look underneath the shoe. So we've got the Vibram MegaGrip outsole on the Speedgoat 6 with 5mm lugs that are multi-directional. So this is focused on giving you the utmost grip, whether you're on muddy terrain or you're on wet rocks. So it's got excellent traction on all different surfaces. In contrast to that, with the Hierro V9, we've got 4.5mm lugs, just not the same depth, and also the design slightly differently, so they just don't give you as much traction underfoot. Still gives you plenty of traction if you want to use it from road to trail, but when it comes to really technical terrain, it's a different type of fit and it's a different type of shoe, and I'll explain why later on. And as we move up the shoe, we've got a different overlay on top. So we've got a toe protector on the front of the Hierro, and we've got a toe protector that runs a little bit longer on the front of the Speedgoat 6. Both of them are soft at the front of the shoe, so you're not getting any protection if you kick a branch or a rock. And then when we think about the toe box, we've got a really broad toe box in the Hierro V9, so loads of space for your toes to splay, whereas we've got very much a racing type toe box in the Speedgoat 6. So it's narrower and it tapers much quicker around your foot. So those of you with a broader foot, you may struggle in terms of space and comfort in the Speedgoat 6. As we move up to the tongues, they're different as well. We've got a nice padded, comfortable tongue on the Hierro V9. We've got a thin, gusseted tongue on the Speedgoat 6. It gives you a little bit of bite on the front of your laces when you lock them down, so if you're someone who doesn't enjoy that or has sensitivity there, it's something to be aware of that you won't experience on the New Balance. Got a bit more padding around the heel cup on the New Balance, but we still have ample padding around the heel counter on the Speedgoat 6. We've got rigidity in both heel counters, but a little bit softer in the Hierro compared to the Speedgoat 6. So overall, got two contrasting shoes. The Speedgoat 6 is built for moderate to highly technical terrain. It does really well on wet surfaces such as deep mud or wet rocks. Excellent going downhill and changing direction. It's a little bit narrower, a little bit slimmer, and a little bit more nimble. In contrast to that, we have a much bulkier shoe in the Hierro V9. Comes in around 20 grams heavier, 297 grams versus 277 grams in a size 9 men's US. So it's a bit more focused on comfort, gives you good traction in moderate trails. It can be used on the road as a hiking shoe as well, which both of them can be used for in fairness, but it's a bit more focused on that comfort, that luxuriousness. So if you want to stand in it or go on long trails, this is an excellent option for you. However, if you got any questions on anything that I might have missed out on, drop them in the comment section below. We've got the prices linked to the shoes for Amazon in the description below if you want to check it out as well. Otherwise, like and share and subscribe, and does make a massive difference to us. Thank you very much for watching.